there. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are going to be working on Psalm 133 today. It's a nice short psalm, and that's for harmony. We were working on it today. You can work on it for different reasons, but today we are focusing on harmony within a family. Okay, and you could apply that to any kind of family. It doesn't have to be a biological family, but anything that you consider a family unit. And then many of you are new to this work, and so I don't want you to ever feel intimidated by doing things like talismans and things like that. I show you how to do those, and many of you love that, and some of you feel a little bit intimidated. They worry that maybe you're not going to be as effective because you're not ready for that kind of thing. You don't need talismans, and I've told you that many times before, but I think it bears repeating that if you just work the psalm, it's fine. You don't need any talismans, you don't need candles, you don't need incense, you don't need perfumes, you don't need any of that stuff. So, but if you're just getting started on talismans, you can, we'll do it this way. Just use like a piece of paper. This is just a plain old index card. This is a regular old Ticonderoga pencil, number 2 pencil. And I just found a jar lid. You know, I have this jar lid, I have a few of these. And just make a little circle on your talisman, and you can use any writing implement. You can use a pen. You know, you can don't even worry about angels or any of that. Don't worry about candles. Don't worry about perfumes. Just leave a little opening in the top of it like that, and then you just write your name. I'm going to put all viewers here, so we're all included in this. And then just write 1, 3, or 5 words that represent your desire. Okay, so I always like to use the word peace or serenity. So we're going to do peace within our family. We're going to do harmony. Oops. And we're going to do I'm going to put honesty. Okay? You can put any words that work for you. And what we say is that these words, since we have this opening here, we want to trap them. That's an old Aramaic way of saying prayer. Prayer in Aramaic is a trap for God. So we love that because that's part of what talismans do. So we're trapping these thoughts in our deep mind, and all we do to do that is close the circle up like that. And then we say this is active, and these thoughts are now being broadcast into our deep mind. Now you can put a candle on top of that, you can put symbols around that, but we're not doing that. We're just keeping it simple. This is it. That's all you need. All you have to do is keep this face up, hide it somewhere, put it in a drawer or a cabinet somewhere where you keep it private, because that keeps it powerful, and it's going to be broadcasting to whoever is named on the talisman. So you can put your family here if you want, you can put you, whatever. These thoughts are being broadcast to whoever's named in here. Now, once you're done, and you don't want that anymore, you just rip it. And when you rip it, you feel that all of these thoughts are now becoming permanently installed in your aura, in your energy body. Try not to have more than 3 talismans active at any one time so that your energy is not diluted. And if you want a number 4 talisman, then just go ahead and deactivate one of them that's already gone. Okay? And that's all you have to do. So we are working Psalm 133 for peace within a family. There we go. Nice and short. We love this. Not that the long ones don't have their place, but it's nice. Enjoy it when it's short. So we read it once all the way through out loud as an incantation. Then we go back and we mine for little seeds of magic that we plant deep within our minds that grow and bear fruit according to our desires, according to our objective, which today is harmony within a family. All right, Psalm 133. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirts of his garments, as the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion, For there the Lord commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. Okay, so now, behold, first thing it says, behold. When you behold something, it's more than just looking at it. It's becoming one with it. It's being enlightened by it. It's being when you behold something, you are, yes, you're looking at it, but it's all that you are. You are completely dwelling on it. So behold how it is for the brethren to dwell together in unity. Just thinking about your family unity and how good and pleasant that is when everybody is in harmony. Just considering that thought, beholding that thought is supreme from a magical point of view. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard. Okay, so that's how they used to anoint people in the Hebraic tradition, which was a holdover from other cultures. It wasn't just a little anointing on the forehead. It was like pouring of oil, and it ran down. And oftentimes, it's similar to the flying ointment that we hear about with witches. It's the same concept, because these anointing oils often did have substances in them which opened up the psychic eye, opened up your third eye. So it feels good, but it also is enlightening. It's also enlightening. Ran down upon the head, even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirts of his garments. Aaron is Moses' brother. In the Psalms, Aaron represents strength, and he was a mountaineer. He was a mountain climber. So strength and the ability to ascend to the heights. And again, that also has a little allusion to some psychotropics in there as well. And again, I'm not saying you should have psychotropics. I'm saying that what this represents is not only just anointing, but opening and seeing things so that you can behold, seeing things very clearly from a new perspective. So as the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion. So Hermon is a very tall mountain. And it represents the loftiest ideas within our own minds. It's not. It's a very, very tall mountain. And as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion, again, the Zion is the most exalted. So we're talking about really exalted states of consciousness. Cause this what is the refreshment, revitalization, calming, peacefulness, harmonious atmosphere within all of your family, but it's coming from on high. It's coming from the highest parts of you. For there the Lord commandeth the blessing, even life forevermore. So the Lord commanding, that's what magic is. It's a command. And so according to the Psalms, we are gods, just like God created us as gods. So as God can command, so do we have the ability to command into being. So the Lord commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. We also can command that there be harmony in our family if we recognize and we respect the ways by which harmony is achieved within the family, and that's with these precious ointments and this refreshing dew. They all come from the highest, most exalted parts of ourselves. We're not commanding it from our ego minds. We're not commanding it as a separated self. We're commanding it as children of God, as gods in our own rights. And as gods in our own right, the only way we can do that is by coming from the most exalted place within ourselves. All right, well, this was wonderful, and I enjoy all the time that we spend together, and I can't wait to see you again. Blessed be.